Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another quick market update on Bitcoin. So recently we discussed about Bitcoin that its structure is bullish. So we are still willing for liquidation of highs. You can clearly see after this one, whenever prices were here, it sadly missed my entry. That's perfectly fine, but the direction was perfectly fine. And in my live webby, I already discussed about Bitcoin that this supply zone is acting as a liquidity pool. So it means that this was nothing more except a liquidity printing or liquidity footsteps, you can call it. So after that, you can clearly see we just moved by upside and liquidated all the money that was lying above this one. Okay, so still the structure is bullish. We have to follow the longs rather than following the shorts, because it is the game of smart money where you have to go for longs if the structure is presenting itself. So we already discussed in my live in my webbies or in my market updates that we are willing for the liquidation of this one, because shit tons of liquidity was lying above this one and about lying above the level of 45,000. So and we just cleared this one, you can clear it over here. So still the structure is bullish, but we have to go for longs rather than following the shorts. Okay, so according to 1 day time frame, we have the same good scenario now, because market is again now it's presenting itself for longs. Now all the retail will kind of short the market right here, but it's not the time to short. But it will be better to you guys to wait for a market to present itself for longs, then again shift on it, okay, or dive on it. So we got first break of structure over here, second break of structure, third, fourth and fifth. The recent one was a cluster. So we all know that after a cluster, what happens? Price liquidate. After a cluster, price make an entry over here and gave a explosion. So this explosion is not enough to me. Okay, so it means that we have still some potential for long at level of to the level of 49 to 50k, but we need some time frames, or we need something to collide with it, right? So according let me get rid of this one. Money was cleared above this one, and now the 12-hour time frame is same thing as 1 day time frame, 5 dBs. Last one was a cluster. We need an explosion. Okay, so this explosion will be quite good for longs, and we have same thing, nothing cool. Let's go towards 4-hour time frame. According to 4-hour, you can clearly see we have some sorts of bullishness over here, first, second, third, and the fourth one. Last one was a cluster, but this is not a good explosion, so we need some explosion more. Okay, so if we see over here, we have no quite good demand zone except this one, but as a fractalized SND, we have this one as a fractalized SND, which we like to call this one like this. Makes sense as a fractalized SND. Okay, so 1 hour time frame. According to 1 hour time frame, we have same thing. Yeah, we just got first break of structure over here. Let me double check it. Yep, so we have first break of structure, and now still the structure is bullish. It means that now nothing else is presenting itself for longs beside this one. So yeah, first break of structure you got from here, and this is a quite good demand. It means that yeah, it's the same thing as the zone of this one. So yeah, I will move with this one like this. Makes sense, or you can go with it like this. Okay, so structure is still bullish, but we have to go for longs. Okay, so still my arm or a long, whenever price was all the way 25, I'm just replicating the same thing. The structure is bullish, I will go for longs. Structure is bullish, I will go for long. So now same thing, structure is bullish, I will go for long. But if I want to take a entry on Bitcoin, so I will take an entry from here. Okay, overall structure is bullish, but I need three things whenever I just trade. Structure is bullish, SND is here, and now I need a confirmation. If price over here, then you can go for longs. Okay, so still overall structure is quite good bullish, and it's presenting itself for longs. Hands down, it will clear soon this highs. But if you want to take an entry, you can take an entry from here. Okay, so it means that you can take an entry from here, stop loss below this one, and TP like this. Like this makes sense. Where all other retailers are short, we can go for longs, but that may ruin, no problem, because this is a part of game. Like this, you can go for longs to target the highs and all the way up. Okay, so entry zone level of 45,100, TPA level of 47,000, and final TPA level of 49, you can also take it, and stop loss level of 44,100. Okay, so that was it for today's market update. Hope you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the update. If you enjoyed the market update, just drop a like. Take care. Peace.